In the ports of Mogadishu, Bosaso, and Berbera, Somalia is making headlines, not for conflict, but for commerce. As of October 2025, Somalia's livestock exports are set to surpass $1 billion for the first time, marking a dramatic economic shift. Livestock now accounts for nearly half of Somalia's GDP, transforming the sector into a global trade powerhouse. The country's exports have soared from $384 million in 2023 to nearly $1 billion in 2024, outpacing traditional suppliers. Somalia's rise is no accident. It's the result of leveraging pastoralist heritage, strategic geography, and targeted modernization. The world is witnessing Somalia's economic resurgence, as the sound of livestock export signals a new era of national ambition. This billion-dollar milestone is just the beginning. Somalia is taking control of its economic destiny. Somalia's livestock boom was sparked by global upheaval. Sudan's civil war in 2023 crippled its livestock exports, leaving Gulf nations scrambling for new suppliers. Meanwhile, Australia's 2025 ban on live sheep exports created a massive supply gap in the Middle East. Somalia, with its vast herds and proximity to the Gulf, was ready to step in. As rivals faltered, Somali traders professionalized and seized the moment. Ships that once sailed from Sudan and Australia now head to Somali ports. This realignment has made Somalia a central player in global livestock trade. The crises didn't just offer a temporary boost, they permanently shifted the market's balance. Somalia's preparedness turned adversity elsewhere into unprecedented opportunity. Somalia's location on the Horn of Africa gives it a unique edge: short, cost-effective shipping routes to the Gulf. Somali livestock, especially camels, sheep, and goats, are prized for their hardiness and flavor, thanks to traditional free-range grazing. This isn't just about quantity. Somali animals are a premium product, valued for their taste and resilience. Over 60% of Somalis depend on livestock, drawing on generations of pastoral knowledge to thrive in harsh environments. Even as conflict disrupted the state, the decentralized pastoral economy endured. Somali herders' adaptability has kept supply chains running when others failed. Quick shipping means animals arrive healthier, giving Somalia a quality advantage. In a market craving reliability, Somalia delivers proximity, quality, and consistency. These strengths have propelled Somalia to the forefront of global livestock exports. The nation's pastoralists are the unsung heroes behind this export revolution. Somalia's export surge is also a story of modernization and quality control. Past concerns over animal health led to bans, but Somalia responded with major investments in quarantine and inspection facilities. Animals are now vaccinated, treated, and inspected by professionals before export, ensuring only healthy livestock reach buyers. This system reassures international partners and boosts Somalia's reputation as a reliable supplier. Improved infrastructure and streamlined logistics have made the supply chain more humane and efficient. Somalia is now seen as a source of premium, certified livestock, commanding better prices and stronger trade relationships. The billion-dollar boom is built on a foundation of quality and trust. The billion-dollar export windfall is transforming Somalia's economy. Livestock revenue now surpasses domestic tax collection, giving the government new financial muscle. Hard currency inflows stabilize the shilling, curb inflation, and fund vital services. This economic strength has helped Somalia secure debt relief and invest in infrastructure and social programs. The boom creates jobs across the supply chain, from herders to port workers, fueling local economies. Small businesses thrive as money circulates, creating a cycle of growth. Somalia is reducing its reliance on foreign aid, moving toward economic sovereignty. This shift is restoring national pride and building a future powered by Somali resources and ambition. Despite its success, Somalia's livestock sector faces real risks. Heavy reliance on Gulf buyers, especially Saudi Arabia and the UAE, makes the industry vulnerable to policy shifts or economic downturns. The COVID-19 pandemic's impact on Hajj trade showed how fragile this dependence can be. Exporting only live animals exposes Somalia to disease outbreaks and sudden regulatory changes. Infrastructure at key ports is stretched to capacity, threatening future growth. Without investment in port expansion and logistics, bottlenecks could erode competitiveness. Somalia is exploring new markets like Egypt and Malaysia, but diversification must accelerate. The government and private sector need a clear strategy to manage risks and expand market reach. Addressing these vulnerabilities is crucial to turning today's boom into lasting prosperity. The next phase demands proactive planning and bold investment. Somalia's next big leap is moving up the value chain. Developing a domestic meat processing industry could triple export earnings and create skilled jobs. Exporting packaged meat and processed products would reduce reliance on live animal trade and its risks. The hides and skin sector is another untapped opportunity. Modern tanneries could make Somalia a global leather player. Realizing this vision requires investment in abattoirs, cold storage, and food safety standards. Public-private partnerships and international expertise are key to building this new industrial base. By adding value, Somalia can diversify its economy and boost resilience. The world already buys Somali livestock. The next challenge is to sell Somali steak and leather to global markets. Somalia's billion-dollar livestock boom is a story of resilience, strategy, and transformation. The nation has turned adversity into opportunity, leveraging its strengths and modernizing its industry. The livestock sector's success is a model for growth in other areas, from fisheries to agriculture. Challenges remain: market concentration, infrastructure, and value addition. But Somalia is tackling them head-on. Expect continued diversification, investment, and a shift from dependency to partnership with the global economy. Somalia is rewriting its narrative, emerging as a story of economic renewal and national pride. The billion-dollar milestone is just the first step in a journey toward lasting prosperity.